San Fransisko, a Quinn Martin production, starring Carl Malden, also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars Steve Forrest, Michael Strong, Richard Anderson, special guest star Shirley Knight Hopkins. Tonight's episode, A Room with a View.
Marty, sweetheart. Let's have today's sheet, huh? Thanks, pal. Say, Marty. Hey, tomorrow, same time, same station, okay, pal? Oh, hey, look at that. I'm a slob, Marty. Look at this here. I'll get that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am
awfully
too.
Sorry.
You all right?
Yes.
Good. Nobody got hurt, no harm done, no foul balls. Everybody's all right. Could you do me a little favor? I get this change here. I could use the change. I gotta make a phone call later. I'll give you $1.
Well,
You give me the change, all right? Here, count it.
It's only about 80 cents.
82. Good deal. Thanks a lot, right?
You're welcome.
Those bookies. The only time they look at their watch is post time.
Think he's really going to show up?
Oh, yeah. Put yourself in his shoes. You're a two-bit bookmaker just beginning to make it, and suddenly a big-wheel syndicate boss like Hoyt Llewellyn begins to move in. Nothing for you to do but pack up and run or yell your head off. Chafee is a yeller. Say, wait a minute. Did I show you this new snapshot?
Yeah, it's a great shot.
Yeah. She looks happy, doesn't she?
She does, and pretty. Jeannie's blossomed into such a lovely lady.
Yeah, she has. What time we got now?
1:30. Want to hang in a little longer?
Buddy boy, anybody who's going to give us Llewellyn and his whole gambling operation, we wait for. You know, Jean is with Brad's folks. You know that, don't you? Brad's the guy she's going with.
Yeah.
His folks have a place up in the mountains. Snow, skiing, all that stuff.
Christmassy.
Hey, Dispatch has been trying to raise you.
Healy, I told the fellas at Dispatch where we'd be.
Roy Chafee's brother just got killed.
Frankie got killed?
I guess they heard Roy was going to talk.
When?
About 45 minutes ago, over on 24th Street, right near Castro.
How?
Gizmo with a shotgun shell. Wired into the ignition. Pow.
Professional.
Llewellyn. He knew Roy was coming to us.
So why didn't he hit Roy?
He couldn't find him. Roy's been hiding underground.
That's where he'll probably stay, underground.
But then I figured on some downtime, Mr. Llewellyn. Clean hit and all, but the cops have got to put something together. They've got to figure that Hoyt Llewellyn contracted the hit. If they get your name.
Artie, how would you like Buenos Aires?
I'd like it fine.
And that's where it'll be. After you handle this Roy Chafee business.
This address is his hideout. If it's fresh.
10 minutes old. If he isn't there, he isn't anywhere.
You know, this is within 3 blocks of the hit. How's Abbey Grote going to take this? He used to be very close with the Chafee brothers.
Exactly right. Used to be. He's in my pocket now. Anyway, you don't have to handle him. I do. You handle that.
Got it.
Taped to the underside of the steering column. Shotgun shell.
Yeah, wired into the ignition. I've seen it before. Now what we've got to know is, what have you got on Llewellyn?
Nothing. Zip. I might get lucky and lift the print of the metal part of the casing, but the pipe's been wiped. The wire is ordinary. Whoever rigged this must have worn gloves. They work fast and clean. You think Llewellyn has anything to do with it?
Jim, anybody see the guy who wired this?
Nobody remembers him, Steve. No description, but we're still checking.
Well, what about Frankie? Didn't anybody see him on the street? Somebody following him? Anything?
Yes, sir, there was a lady. She talked with him just before. My partner's trying to find her name.
You stay with it.
Yes, sir.
Mike, that surveillance request you put out on Art Stiles has spotted his car, 900 block Church Street. You want an inspector team on him?
No. Steve, you tag him, okay?
Right.
Now, don't move in without me. We got nothing to bust him on.
Unless he goes after Roy.
Yeah, unless. I'm going to have a talk with Llewellyn.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Here, Mike.
Thanks.
Lieutenant, I don't understand why you're so concerned. So concerned about me. I've been right here in this boat all day. Ask Abby.
And what about that gunsel of yours? What about Art Styles?
Right here with me. And if you're considering rousting him like you are me, let me remind you that I have an attorney that's very, very sensitive about harassment. Now, if you want to talk, be prepared to make an arrest and make it stick. Otherwise...
Sure, I met your lawyer. You were here too, huh? The three of you. See no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. Grote, why did you stand by and let him scratch Frankie?
I'm out of it, Lieutenant. I hardly knew Frankie. Like Llewellyn says, nobody here knows from the Chafees.
Roy Chafee started you. He picked you up when you were hustling punch boards at a bucket throw and made you a bookie runner just like Frankie. Frankie stayed a runner, but not you. You moved up. You built your own organization.
Rumor. I got no organization.
Don't give me that rumor bit. I got your biography on booking slips. Now, you owe the Chafees.
A sower of discontent, Abby. He's a sower of discontent.
Llewellyn here, he muscled in on Chafees. He wants to take over all the gambling in the city. Didn't you know that? What's to stop him from cutting you out next?
Do I look worried?
Lieutenant, are you finished? Are you through playing taps for Frankie? And if you are, maybe you can find your way off this boat back to your car.
No. I've got a couple of minutes left on the meter. And I want you to understand that if you lay a hand on Roy Chafee, I'm going to have your arm up to the elbow. So you just stay away from him. And keep your friend Styles away from him, too. As for you, anybody that has you as a friend doesn't need an enemy.
He's on a fishing expedition. Abby, I'm sorry I didn't have time to tell you about this Frankie thing. It was one of those last-minute things. There was no other way. Roy was going to the police.
How'd you find out, Hoyt? How could you be sure?
Oh, I was sure. I had his phone tapped for over a year.
How about mine, Hoyt? You tapped my phone?
I didn't hear that. Now, tell me about Mason. We all set for tonight?
Sure. Shipyard, 10 o'clock. We'll take my car.
Oh, no. Not your car, Abby. My car.
Your car.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Art Styles. I'm really sorry about being this late.
Oh, I think you must have the wrong apartment, Mr. Styles.
No, I don't think so. You're Mary Grace, right?
Mary Ray. Dortmunder.
Dortmunder? Oh, boy. I really blew it. Take a look at that.
Mary Grace, Littlefield. Oh, you're just one block off. This address is just down the street. We're close. Wrong girl, I'm afraid.
Wrong name. Right girl. Could I use your phone? And your phone book. I don't have the right number. Thanks, Mary May. It's nice. Very nice view.
Yes. I've been living here for 6 years. It's a lovely view. Can you find your number?
Yeah. Listen, is it okay if I say something? I mean, I usually say what I think straight out. Some people get, you know. What I'd really like to say is that I'd just as soon not make that phone call.
Well...
What I'd like to do is just sit here and talk. Whatever.
Oh, I don't think you'd find that very interesting, Mr. Styles. I'm a teacher. I was just correcting papers.
Well, what could it hurt? And I haven't been to school since I was 12. It could only help, Mary Ray.
Well, would you like some coffee?
Sure, it sounds good. Mary Ray, I like it here.
Third floor on the front.
Doing what?
He's with a girl. Mary Ray Dortmunder.
Mary Ray Dortmunder? That's a crummy name for a go-go dancer.
She's a teacher. School teacher.
Well, that's better. Mary Ray Dortmunder. Now, that's a good name for a school teacher. But tell me, what is Stiles doing with a school teacher?
He's learning. Lessing ran her name for us, no record. Teaches at Everett Junior High, 31. No connection with Llewellyn or Chafee's as far as we know. This is the worst looking BLT I've ever seen.
Well, it's the best I could do.
Well, what else did you do?
Got nowhere. If Chafee is hiding out in San Francisco, he's dug himself a deep hole. Healy and Saletti are staked out at his house. And as far as we know, he hasn't been around for over a week.
You know, I was thinking, his wife's about to have a baby, right?
Yeah, so?
Well, doesn't it make sense that he'd want to see her? You know, see she's all right?
Possible. But if he does, Healy nails him. Say, how about Stiles? Does it look as though he's gonna hang around for a while?
Looks that way, yeah.
Good. What do you say we don't eat in the car for a change? Let's go somewhere where they've got a nice white tablecloth.
Oh, I'm with you. That sounds terrific.
You like that, eh?
Yeah.
I'll call in for relief. 8-1 to stakeout.
You're right. Of course, in a way. It is for children, but it has something to say to everybody. Sansbury wasn't only a children's writer. He was a pilot and an adventurer and a romantic. The Little Prince is about humanity and love.
Mary Ray, where do you live, anyway?
I'm not sure I follow.
I mean, you're talking about Byron, Lord Byron, and those sisters.
The Brontes.
All that fairyland thing. I mean, you live out here somewhere where the wallpaper never warps, the toilets don't back up.
Well, I just talk about what I believe, I guess.
You really know any people like you talk about? I mean, here, now, on this planet, in this city.
There are people who think the way I do.
Who? Teachers? Have you got a guy, Mary Ray?
I've sort of.
Well, you either got a guy or you don't.
I guess it is that simple after all. No, I don't. I better clear the dishes.
Sure. Guess who's staying? I'm not going back to my place, Mary Ray. I like it here. But I have to make a call first. Hand me the telephone, would you? Thank you, Mary Ray.
Well?
How are you? How goes it?
You tell me, Artie.
Everything's fine. It's right on. I'm looking right down the barrel at Chafee's place this minute. If he's in there and he moves, he's dead.
Where are you calling from?
The chick's place looks right over Chafee's.
And, how are you going to handle that, Artie?
The chick? There's no problem.
If you score on Roy, you can't leave her, you know.
No, I know. I'll handle it.
Artie, maybe you better handle it now. Before.
I haven't let you down yet, have I, Mr. Llewellyn? You're seeing Mason tonight. Is he coming in with us?
Yeah, it's all set. I just got the final figures on the operation. The handle on the football and basketball pools alone come to nearly, get this, $1,600,000. Abby just walked in. We're leaving now.
I ought to be with you, Mr. Llewellyn. Abby Grote's a bag of snakes, and you know that.
Yeah, I know. But as long as you can keep the snakes in the bag, huh? Artie, you call me when everything's handled, huh?
Okay.
Everything, Artie.
Artie Styles?
That's right, Abby.
You got him on Roy?
Roy? Roy Chafee? Oh. You know, Artie. He's with some girl. 10 o'clock, right?
Sure.
Don't like my driving.
You drive too fast, Hoyt. Oh, here's Mason.
Good.
Coming, Hoyt?
Just a minute, I can't get this seatbelt off.
Forget it, Hoyt. It isn't going to release. Boys jimmied it. Stone was right. You can't dump everybody, Hoyt. That's for Frankie.
Hey! Tommy, wait a minute!
Let's go.
He can't come out. Roy was going to go to you people. He would have told you about Mr. Llewellyn. And we knew it would have meant a jail sentence for Roy. But Roy's not a big criminal like Llewellyn. He takes bets on horses and ball games. We make a living. But we don't kill. They kill. Frankie was a nice little guy. Why did they have to murder him like that?
Because they know how Roy thinks. The murder was to show him what would happen if he came to us, and Llewellyn was hoping he'd do exactly what he did.
He wanted him to hide?
Until they could find him, yes. When's your baby due?
Now. Today, tomorrow. If I told you where Roy is, and he told you what you want to know,
then we could protect him. The other way, he's a walking target. This way, he has a chance. He can see his baby.
yes? Just a minute. Sergeant Hasigian.
Yeah, Norm. You're kidding. What pier? All right. No, I got nothing. Right. Divers found Llewellyn's body in the bay. He's dead. Want to call your husband and tell him?
Was Art Stiles with him? Then Roy stays right where he is. You come back, talk to me again when Stiles is dead, too.
Mrs. Chafee.
When everybody who can hurt Roy is in prison or dead, then come back.
We got nothing to nail him on, and she wants him in prison or dead.
That's what the lady said. Anyway, I put 2 men outside.
Good. I wonder how Stiles will take this.
If Stiles wants to make a move, he'll flag us.
Yeah, that's him. That's Llewellyn. Looks like Grote used his golden rule before he could.
Which one's that?
Do unto others before they do unto you. Miss Dortmunder?
Yes?
Lieutenant Stone. Inspector Keller, homicide.
Oh, is it about Mr. Chafee?
Yes, it is.
I told one of your men. We collided on the sidewalk. He asked me if I had change for $1, and then he went to his car. The only time I ever saw the man.
You're a friend of Art Stiles. Did this friendship with him have anything to do with you being on 24th Street at that particular time?
No, of course not. What does Art Stiles have to do with that murder?
Well, we're not really sure, but we thought you might be able to help us.
Well, I can't believe that it isn't possible. He isn't like that.
Well, how well do you really know Arthur Stiles?
I know him.
Do you know how he makes his living?
I'm afraid there must be some mistake. The Arthur Stiles that I know...
Well, this is the Arthur Stiles that we're talking about.
I don't know anything about that murder. I don't think I want to talk about this anymore. If you'll excuse me, I have a faculty meeting. Excuse me.
You know, I don't really think she knew about this man.
She does now.
Who is it? Over there, behind those windows. Who is it?
What's the difference? It's nobody you know.
Touch that doorknob, Mary Ray, and I'll kill you where you stand. Lock it.
Bring me the key.
That's why you're here. That's all you wanted. A room with a view.
Unit 4 is checked in and reports no movement by subjects. Inspectors 3-4 will assume surveillance. Will Inspectors 8-1 maintain position?
8-1 will maintain stakeout. You know, your hunch better be on the money.
Has to be first child.
Oh, you know all about that, huh?
No. Now, I just figure that a bookie's wife with this much heat on wouldn't use her phone. She'd figure either Llewellyn's guy's got it tapped or we do. This way, when she's ready to have the baby, she'll get in touch with him or she'll phone him somewhere.
Just a hunch, huh?
Yeah.
Not a bad one, buddy boy.
Well, thank you.
No, I don't know Roy Chafee, and no, he never did anything to me. It's just business.
Do you like it? This business?
I don't like it, and I don't hate it. I'm just in it.
I just wondered what makes a man want to murder two people he hardly knows. Money?
Ellen,
Is that...
you stay out of my head. You just sit there. Keep out of my way, and don't push. Hello. This is the answer service, right? Well, this is Art Stiles. No, you've already got me down for a call back, but why isn't Mr. Llewellyn picking up? Well, when did he pick up his calls last? All right. When he calls, have him call me, huh?
There's a story by Ernest Hemingway.
Stories? What's this with stories? There's nothing real ever happened to you.
It's called The Killers. It's about a man named Swede. He's being chased by killers. He's running. The way you're running from the police.
8-1 to headquarters.
And Swede, he took jobs he hated in towns he didn't like. And the killers were always after him, chasing him.
Nobody's chasing me.
They're sure you killed Frank Chafee. Lieutenant Stone, Inspector Keller, they said so. They showed me your picture.
It was a clean hit. Nobody can put me with it.
They knew you were here. They'll know if you kill that man. If you kill me.
Who said I'd kill you?
Common sense says.
Look, Mary Ray, I didn't come up here to get it. Hello. This is Art Stiles again. Didn't Mr. Llewellyn check in yet? No, I haven't been listening to the radio for a while. When?
He finally gave up. Swede, he finally knew he couldn't run anymore. He just sat in his room and waited.
Shut up, Mary Ray. They hit the man I work for.
Well, then, doesn't that mean it stops? Art? Or do they have to kill you now? Or do you still have to kill that man across the street? Explain it to me. I don't understand.
I don't expect you to understand. It doesn't come in a book.
Well, tell me then. Doesn't it just go on and on until you're dead? And they're dead? And the men, your people, and their people higher are dead? Where does it stop?
It stops when everybody quits.
Then quit. Please.
I can't, Mary Ray. That man could have fingered my boss, put him away for life. He could do the same to me.
It's Angela. Are you all right?
Angela, where are you?
A phone booth on Sanchez. It's time, Roy. I have to go to the hospital. Llewellyn's dead, Roy.
Are you sure? You didn't hear that from Abby Grote, did you?
The police, Inspector Keller. He got the call right at the house. Abby must have done it, Roy. Why didn't you call him? See where you stand.
What about Art Stiles?
I don't know. Can you come with me, Roy?
Okay, I guess. Yeah.
I'll be right there. Please call Abby. You got to know.
All right.
Did she put one coin in that box?
I think it was one, yeah.
Local call. Figures. He's right smack in the middle of 500,000 people. Did you say she knew all about Llewellyn?
She was right there when I got the word.
Great. This could break it wide open. Stay on that cab's bumper.
Please. Please quit. Let it stop right here. I have a car. It's parked near the apartment. Take it.
Get on the phone. Find out when's the next flight out of here to L.A.
They leave every hour on the half hour.
Check it.
Wouldn't you know? A fire.
Mike, we're gonna lose him.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is Sanchez. Move right on the next one. Do you know that we're within 5 blocks of that place we're staking out?
That's why Style was hanging into the teachers.
You bet your sweet badge it is. He's sitting on Roy Chafee. Teacher. Art Styles and a teacher.
Hold it.
He split. He didn't get far.
Mikey's got the girl.
Take the back stairs.
Right.
Styles.
Say, get him to the hospital and stay with him. You'd better take her, too.
The Blue Maverick, PCE 616.
To headquarters in pursuit of a Blue Maverick, California license number
PCE 616.
PCE 616. Suspect Art Styles, armed, dangerous, has hostage. Probable destination San Francisco International.
The airport?
That's what the telephone book said.
What?
Come on, just move it. I'll tell you later.
What does that mean? What do we do?
We? There's no we.
I thought you needed me as a hostage.
You think your being in the way would stop the guys in that car?
Well, we'll be lucky to get Styles before he gets to the terminal.
Come inside, Mary Ray.
See if she knows where he's headed.
He said he was going to Los Angeles.
Turn around. Here, cuff this one. Take him to the hospital.
Flight 19, Flight 19, now arriving gate 2 from Chicago. Flight 19, Flight
Get this thing stopped.
19, now arriving gate 2 from Chicago.
Ever since she's been away to school and came home for Christmas holidays, why, we'd go somewhere where it was fancy. Top of the Mart, Ernie's, L'Etoile, just to kind of celebrate, you know.
It's very nice. I think you said her name was Jean.
I did, yes, Jean.
So anyway, she met a med student this year, and they decided to spend the holidays with his folks.
She's very beautiful, Lieutenant.
Yeah. Tell me she takes after her mother.
Yeah. You know, I made a reservation about a month ago thinking that she and Brad would be home for the holidays. It would be crazy not to use it. The Island House, you know where it is? Have you ever been there?
No, I've never been there, Lieutenant.
Mike.
It's in Sausalito. It's got a beautiful view of the bay, sort of like a fairyland.
I guess I'd feel right at home then. You know what they say about teachers of literature.
Romantics, right? Well, what do you say to the three of us? I'll pick you up at 7:30.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
Oh, I showed you the picture, didn't I?
No, I've never seen that picture.
Oh, well, take a look.
I'm kidding you. I've seen it before. It's lovely. It's terrific.
Yeah, terrific. Terrific, yeah.